Hi, welcome back to Unnai Arindhal 2020. இது வந்து ஒரு suicide awareness event. Of course, it's brought to you by Parvin Beauty and RPD Trends Events. Nandi. Thank you for joining us. For those of you watching, I hope it's beneficial. We had lots of people. We had so far two beautiful ladies coming and sharing the experience. We have another beautiful lady here, Vanessa. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So maybe you'd like to introduce yourself, as in what do you do and all stuff before we have your experience and all stuff.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm the Aesthetics International Council Progressive Woman.
Okay.
I'm the National Secretary for it.
Wow.
And also the National Representative of the Aesthetics International Council. So, what I do is I promote women empowerment.
Wow, woman empowerment. That's nice.
Yes, correct. Because we believe that women need to be independent.
Definitely.
They need to be empowered. Once they become independent, they will know how to live their lives
Yes.
in a proper way, especially if they suffer from domestic violence. Because when we empower them, we give them the skills to find jobs, we give them the skills to educate themselves. And from there, they can move on and live a good life.
Very true. So maybe some background about yourself.
I'm actually a motivational writer, and soon I'm trying to be a motivational speaker at the same time.
Wow. Writer and speaker.
Yes, I'm also
Okay.
an advocate for the LGBT community. I
Nice.
empower them, and I've created 8 affirmation videos for the LGBT community and also 53 videos for the transgender community to
Super.
actually empower themselves. So I post these videos every Friday on my Facebook.
Okay.
And I've received some awards recently. One is the She Inspires Me award.
Wow.
I also received the Red Jacket of Excellence award.
Which is just recent, right?
Yes, correct. I also received the We Change award, and the last award I received is the Image Impact Maker 2020 award.
Wow, image impact maker. Wow,
Yeah.
what an award. Wow, superb. So what are the things that you went through as a person, Vanessa?
I've gone through a lot in life. I started off from being a person with no self-esteem, with no confidence at all. Just imagine when I wanted to walk into a department store, I had to march up and down 20 times and sweat profusely.
Before going into the
Yes,
departmental store.
that was how I suffered. I also suffered sexual abuse. I had Coke bottles being thrown at me. I had people calling me names. And surprisingly, once when I wanted to find a seat at a food court, the guy actually allowed me to sit with him. But his girlfriend came to pull him away.
Oh my god.
So this is what I have gone through.
Okay.
And actually all this has actually cost me my self-esteem. Like I mentioned earlier, my confidence level was totally zero.
Okay.
And I felt very suicidal. But strangely, I managed to survive my suicidal attempts
Okay.
because of my parents.
They're very supportive to you? Of
No,
you?
they are not supportive of me.
Okay.
But I'm the only child in the family.
Ah.
And
okay.
every time when I want to commit suicide, their image appears in my brain, telling me that I need to look after them. So every time when I want to take a knife and cut my wrist, it appears. Their image appears. Whenever I want to jump out from the window, their image appears. So I got to admit, their image has been helping me until now to survive.
Beautiful.
So, recently, during the COVID-19 situation where we had to be locked up in the house,
Yep, that's right.
we inverted commas,
Yeah. Locked up, huh?
I actually found a solution to beat my depression and my suicidal attempts.
Okay, and how so?
Because one of my friends, she formed a reading group called the We Read reading group. We Read.
We read.
We
Okay,
reading
we
group.
read. Okay.
And 2 books were selected.
Okay.
One is The Alchemist, and the other one was The Magic.
Nice. Okay.
In The Alchemist, it was said that you had to find your omens, which will help you to survive in your life.
Okay.
It means that the omens will give you the positivity that you need. Now, when I read the book, one question came to my mind. How can I find these omens?
Okay.
That answer came in the book of magic, which told me that every morning I need to write down a list of things that I'm thankful for. And when I did that, I realized that my omens were the things that I had in life.
Beautiful.
Especially my books. My books gave me a way to bring positivity into my life, because when I read my books, I can create scenarios that can make me very happy in life.
Nice.
That is one. Secondly, I was caught into a situation where I couldn't get my medical treatment.
Okay.
It was stopped because only essential treatments could be done.
Correct.
Now, the amazing thing is, when I kept on giving thanks and also writing it on Facebook, somebody saw it.
Okay.
A friend of mine who was my classmate, but I never really interacted with him for a few years. And he just called me and asked me, I heard that you had some problem getting your medication. I'm in Thailand right now. I can give you 5 months of medication.
Wow.
I said, wow, okay, this is fantastic. What you do is now you just put on the phone, give me a medication and post it to me right now.
Super. That's nice.
Yeah. So I realized that these were methods that were able to help me cope with the COVID situation. And right now, I am actually teaching the LGBT community to use this method at the same time. Because I know a lot of them are suffering from depression and suicidal situation. So I'm using what I learned to help them cope with the situation.
How do you cope with stress when stress hits you? How do you
And
cope?
stress hit me.
What
I
do you
sleep.
do? You sleep.
Yes.
Nice.
Sleeping is an awesome method to relieve your stress. And sleep early. Don't sleep late. Have enough sleep. 9 hours of sleep is just enough.
Nice.
That is very important. You know, a lot of people like to work overnight and later get up very early in the morning and start working again. Actually, they are killing themselves.
True,
People
true,
need
I
to
agree.
understand that they need 9 hours of sleep. Because the less we sleep, our life is actually shortened. But no, this is some realization that people need to
Beautiful.
know. And another way to cope my stress is reading. I read a lot.
It's the first time I'm hearing
And-
that somebody's like coping with stress reading.
Yes, I read a lot because
Wow.
reading puts me into another world.
Reading stresses me. Like I get stressed about reading. Okay.
And once I start reading, I start writing because I'm a poet. I write poetry.
Okay. Recently, you wrote a poem.
Yeah,
so
correct.
maybe you like to render that poem for us. Maybe for us, a short one. Is it a long one or a short one?
I actually I've tried my best because I did not. But can I actually use my phone
Yes,
to,
you can. You
to
can.
read one of my poems?
Yes, you can. We shall end up this session with a beautiful poem by Vanessa. Thank you so much. You see, many people have different ways of stress relief and stress management, right? So it's up to you guys to find out no way you find relief in. Okay, so
Okay.
adalah mungkin
This poem is called Falling Off the Same Mountain. That means sometimes we are stuck in a situation where we feel lonely, where everything is a groundhog day, everything keeps repeating, and we actually want to find something new.
True.
But very unfortunately, we think we are stuck. We never tell ourselves that there are many possibilities out there because we never open our minds, we never find the omens.
True.
So let me just begin.
Yes, please do.
The breaking of dawn breaks. Sunrise is at your doorstep, but slumber is your comforter. Because loneliness is your kryptonite. Crowd gets you frustrated. Noise takes you into a spin. Your confusion compounds you when you are surrounded. How do you feel when people put you down? You keep falling off the same mountain. You want something new in life. People smile at you. You try to explain, but they do not seem to understand you. The laughter is fake, only which a heart can know. You feel like you are walking on the same path repeatedly. It's Groundhog Day for you, and you keep falling off the same mountain. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they are all the same days to you. You try to sleep, you try to stay awake, but they're all rainy days. You wonder when this moment of madness will pass. It's a habit that you are forming. It entraps you. You are jailing yourself by your own very thoughts. Everything is history, but it is present to you. You know you want something new, but it's nowhere in sight. Only unseen loneliness engulfs you, till it squeezes the life out of you. Who knows how long it will last, whether the sun will rise again, for it is always a rainy day for you. Hope is on the other side of the same mountain that you fall off. Don't look back. Walk another path to the path of hope, for it is always a rainy day for you, but a sunny day elsewhere.
Yes, yes. So if you fall off one side of the mountain, hope is readily available the other side. So try to reach the other side. Thank you so much for sharing all your
Most
experiences
welcome.
and also sharing how you cope with stress as well. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.